live. Can you hear me good? Can you hear me now? It's a Verizon commercial. Can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, today is May 28th. Is that correct? May 28th? And we have a treat for you. We have the defending champs, St. Mary's, who actually are 0-3 this season.
The camera isn't working, so tell them it'll work when it work.
Right now we are having technical difficulties where the camera, you cannot see the game, but you can hear my voice and see my pretty face on the screen, which I honestly think is much better than the game itself. I can do many things. I can, go like this, go like that, move up and down. So I can keep you entertained for a while. But I will be telling you the game, step by step until we have visual. Right now, Philo has the ball for the blue team. He's making a run to the basket. He goes around the screen, gives it to Dewey, and then black team knocks it out of bounds. So it's still St. Mary's ball under the black team's side of the basket. Mike D has the ball. Black team's playing a zone. He gives it across to Fred. Fred is not dead. He goes to the basket, and he makes a nice shot. So the score now is St. Mary's 4, and the visitors. Who's the black team name? What's the black team's name? St. Bimwa is 0. St. Bimwa is a useful young team. They're all like college kids or college grads, and one of their top rebounders, James Atalla, is in Egypt right now, so they're missing the big force under the basket. Here's Dewey wide open, and he nails it. Wow. Score is 7-0. Very bad start right now for St. Benoit. St. Mary's looking hot. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, shot by Kareem, and it's a miss. And then Mark Osmond tips the rebound, and Kareem gets it back. Now he's on top of the key. He's trying to get a pick from Bishoy, but Fred goes around the pick, so he gets a pick from Mark. And now it's Mark, gives him the pick. He goes to the basket, and they foul Kareem.
Blue 24.
All right, so it's blue 24, foul on Fred. It's a non-shooting foul because Misho, there you go. Thank you. All right, so Peter takes a shot, and it's a miss. And I hope Peter's not going to keep shooting like the last game. All right, the score right now is 6-0. 21 minutes left in the first half. All right, now you cannot look at my face anymore. You can look at the teams. But if you do want to look at my face, I can send you a picture of me anytime. Just request Nabil Shinoda picture. I have many poses and many different views. All right, Fred now is about to shoot. He's tying his shoes because he could have tied his shoe at home, but he decided to waste our time and tie it here. All right, so Fred is about to shoot. They're about to get on. They're gonna extend that lead to 7-0 if he makes a shot. Whoosh, nothing but the net. Score is 7-0. Finally, looks like St. Mary might win a game. They're up 7-0. But of course, the black team is missing James Atalla. All right, 8-0. So hopefully the black team will, start making a move. Kareem is taking the ball now on top of the key. He is looking for something, looking for somebody. So he makes a bounce pass to Mark, who decides to go to the basket, and he makes Mark is looking to the refs for a foul, but he doesn't get it. Rafa's getting the ball now. He pushes it to the basket. He gives it to Mike D on the baseline. He takes a three. Oh, and he misses it. And Kareem flies for the rebound, and he gets fouled by Philo. All right, 20. There comes Mark Saman, and David McGee is going out. All right, score is 8-0, 5 minutes in the game, and the black team is the big bagel. He has not scored a point. All right, here comes Kareem now on top of the key. The blue team is playing, they're playing foul on 31. Mark Osmond's trying to set a pick, but he used both his hands. All right, and the bench looks like they're sitting excited. All right, here comes Fred. He goes across the midcourt. He gives it to Mike, who's posting up. He's making a move to the basket, and he is fouled by Mark Osmond. That's two quick fouls on Mark. Score is 8-0. we are 6 minutes in the game and the black team has not seen the basket or has not seen a shot. This game, it looks, I'm very happy the blue team might get their first win. We've been in the season now for 5 months, and I think it's going to be their first win. And here comes Mike D. He clings it, doesn't make it. Mike needs to practice his foul shots. He's 0 for 1. Now he looks to take the second shot, and he shoots it, and no shot. They called the lane violation on blue. Well, he missed it anyway, so. All right, black has the ball now. Same Bimwa. Kareem is taking the ball out. Hopefully they'll score something. We need something. And again, Peter shoots it. All right, Mark Eisner gets the rebound. Oh, they're not able to get it back. So Ben gets the rebound, gives it to Philo, who's pushing it all the way to the basket. And then he gives it to Mike D. At the baseline, he makes a move around to Dewey, who gives it to Ben at the other baseline. So they're slowing the tempo a little bit now. They're up 8-0. Dewey sets a pick, and then Ben gives it to Philo, who posts up and makes a reverse, but he misses it. Peter Shinuda gets the rebound. He pushes it up the mark. Saman who approaches to the basket. Oh, and he misses the layup. All right, Mike D gets the rebound. Gives it to Fred. Fred is not dead. Alright. Fred goes across half court. Oh, he almost gets it stolen by Bishoy, but Philo gets the ball. He makes a move to the basket, and they call a foul. Wow. Black 18. So it's a foul on Black 19, I guess. There's no 18. So it's a foul on. Who is that? That's Peter Shinuda. All right, bounce pass by Ben. Philo puts his presence, but he misses it. And Mike D gets the rebound, and he misses an easy layup. But he gets another rebound, and he gets fouled by Mark Eisner. Is that 3 on Mark? Okay. All right. All right. So here comes trouble. Here comes Romel. He's coming in with the score 8-0. So we're going to see what kind of damage he causes when he comes in. I'm keeping score. It's 8-0 right now for the blue. Mike D shoots. He misses it a little short. And Ben rolls his eyes at Mike D missing the shot. He's 0 for 3. So I don't see the camaraderie going on right now, but we're supposed to say good job, you get it next time instead of rolling our eyes at him. All right, Mike D shoots it and he misses it. All right, there we go. Score is 9 to a big goal, a big 0. All right, Kareem needs to get hot and he needs to find something. He is looking for a pick, but he gives it to Mark Saman under the basket. He makes a push to the basket, and then he misses it. Easy layup. Wow. 10 minutes in the game, and the black team has not seen a basket. All right. Philo is at the top of the line. He makes a roll to Dewey. He gives it to where Mike is posting. He makes a move. And it looks like it's been touched by Mark Asmi. Blue ball. It's blue ball. Blue ball is the best taste of ice cream in the country. Blue bell. All right, Mike D is about inbounded. He gives it to Philo. Philo makes a move to the basket. And he shoots it with the left foot, but he misses it. Kareem gets it. Now he's pushing it. He's going all the way. And that's great. Finally, black is on the board. 9-2. All right, Dewey next. Wow. All right, so Fred gets the ball. That almost got stolen. All right, Mike D now has the ball on the side of the black half. Same Benoit's team. So Dewey asks for it. He's posting. He's going to try to make a move. And he shoots it way too strong. Air ball. Air ball. Can you feel the air tonight? All right, so here comes Kareem making another move. He makes a nice pass. Wow. Roll for blue. All right, so from 9-0 to 9-4. If Saint Benoit black team stops him this time and makes a shot, they could be a one-possession game. All right, Philo's all the way on top of the three. Short, way short. Kareem gets the rebound. He gives it to Bishoy. He's making a run to the basket, but Romel strips it, but Bishoy gets it back. He's looking for somebody, gives it to Daniel, who gives it back to Kareem, who's wide open. He shoots it, too bad. He had a good look, so it was worth a try. Fred gets the ball, gives it to Philo. Philo right now, he passes. Oh, but he gets it stripped from him. Nice defensive play by Kareem. Alright, Philo go to short. Oh, wow. 9-6. Alright, so something is happening. Black team is getting on a roll. From 9-0 to 9-6 since Romel got in the game. Now we have Fred is looking for a pick. And he gives it to Mike, who's trying to post up. Dewey's wide open at the baseline. Mike Dimitri was double teamed. Nice steal. Defensive play by Mark Osney. Mark takes it all the way. It's a kick ball. Alright. Alright, here comes Abenoud at 34. What's 34's name? Here comes, alright. Here comes $6 man, Steve. Alright, so Bishoy is at the top of the baseline. Three-pointer. He thinks a lot about it. He decides not to. He's looking for something. He makes a move to the basket. Now he takes a mid-range. And he makes it. Wow, it's a one-point game. This looked like it was going to be a blowout, but now it's a one-point game. Blue team has been stuck at that 9 for the last 5 minutes. Mark takes a steal. He makes a run to the basket. Ooh, and that's a big foul on number 12. Romel was not set. All right, Ben is coming back. All right, so Ben is coming in. Romel is coming out. What a change of side. All right. So here comes Mark. He takes it and they have the lead. They took the lead, ladies and gentlemen. The blue team has not scored in the last 5 minutes. Score is 10-9 now. Now what a game. 9-0 then 10-9. It's like both teams are garbage for 10 minutes. Alright, Mike D now is going to go to the foul line. Finally, Blue will get a chance to score. Alright, so he has a chance with the first one to tie the game. To show you what a nice comeback. We thought it was going to be a blowout, but it looks like you guys are making a comeback. What happened to the picture? We have no picture. Where is Giovanni? People are just looking at my face, which is better than looking at the game. I can do this, do that, do this. I'm on the screen. Not sure what's going on, if we have technical difficulties or not, but I'll keep commentating. Dimitri missed the first one, he made the second one, so he made both of them, I'm sorry. So the score now is Blue up by 1, 11-10 with 11 minutes left in the first half. Alright, Kareem is at the top of the team. Oh, nice inside pass for Mark, and Mark is got it. Foul on number 34, and Mark has been going to the line to shoot. Where is Giovanni? We don't have a screen. Alright, Mark shoots the first one. Nice shot. He drills it. He nails it. He makes it. Alright, now he's about to shoot the second one. It's a tie game, 11-11. He can take the lead with that one. Boom. Oh, he misses. And 34. Steve gets the rebound. They give it to Benubo, gives it to Fred, who is now bringing the ball across that court. Alright. Fred is waving people off. He doesn't want a pick. And he gets one now from Benubo, and he makes a move to Mike Heels at the baseline. Mike travels. He should have shot it. He thought about shooting, and then he traveled. Why did he not shoot it immediately? Alright, here comes Kareem. Score is 11-11. Kareem is bringing it up. He's on the top of the key. He swings to the baseline and he makes an inside pass to Mark, who makes a pass and loses the ball. Steve gets the ball and he gives it. Oh! So here comes Fred. Fred is making the move to the basket. Oh, a nice play by Kareem. The ball goes all the way to Mark. He's running to the basket. Alright, so Mark is going to go to the foul line now after a foul by Mike D, which was a foul. It was a foul. Good call by the ref. Alright, so Mark is about to shoot. one and out. No shot. No good. Score still 11-11. 8 minutes, 45 seconds left on the game. And right now people are just looking at me. I don't know what happened to the screen. The guy who's doing the technical difficulties, I don't see him. So people will see my face. If you're watching this game from home, my name is Nabil Shinoda, and enjoy my face. Oh wow, almost a bad pass, but Will recovers. Now Kevin is taking the ball across he gives it to his cousin, who shoots it. Oh, misses. Mark has to fight for the rebound, gives it to Shoy, who takes it all the way, he gives it to Kareem, who's wide open, and he shoots a three. Long rebound, but Mark gets it.
Blue 3-4.
Number 34, Steve Olajuwon. Chris, how many does Steve have? Steve, $6 man. He has 2 fouls. All right, Mark shoots it. That rattles out. All right, Steve is taking a break after a couple of fouls. Here comes Mark now to shoot it. Shoots the second one, and that one is short. So bad, that ball gets tipped to back. St. Mary has the ball. He's looking for something. He's trying to break that zone. So he gives it to Philo. Philo moves to the basket, and he makes a strong shot, but he rims it out. So here comes Kareem now. 3-on-1. He gives it to Mark Asmi. The ball, he gives it to Ben. Ben is on top of the key. Dewey sets a pick. Ebenov shoots it and he rims it out. Alright, foul on Mark Asmi. 31. So they call the foul on Mark Asmi. How many on Mark Asmi? Is that 3? Got the foul. Alright, Dimitri's at the foul line, he makes it. Now it's a 14-12, 2-point lead by the black team. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left on the first half. Now he's about to shoot the second one. My advice to Blue, if you keep attacking the basket, they're going to get in foul trouble. So keep doing that, stop shooting threes. Alright, so, but he shoots a 3. I just said it, don't do that. I'll do that then. Alright, so he takes it to the basket. What was that? What was that? Maybe. Good shot, Mike! Alright, here comes Kareem. 2-point lead for Black. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. Alright, Mark Eisman sets a pick for Kareem, who gives it to Mark. It's a man who pushes to the basket, but he gets ripped out of the ball. Nice defense by St. Mary. Mark D gives it to Ben, who puts it at that. Ben was wide open. Oh, he blows an easy layup. That was an easy layup. Alright, Kareem is taking to the basket. Nice shot with the left hand. 4-point lead for St. Mary after Bimwa. Alright, St. Mary now is cut it down to 1 possession, 16-12. My wife is calling me. Why is my wife calling me? Hello, I'm on live on screen. Okay, let me finish the first half. Somebody's taking you home? Alright, okay, bye. Alright, I'm back in action. My wife is calling me, telling me she has to fly home. Alright, Abenov is going out now. 6-point lead for Black. Wow, what a tournament. You would have never thought this team was up 9-0 in the first 7 minutes. 18-12. They scored 3 points in the last 10 minutes. That's a shot by Mark Eisman, by Kareem. The fourth, Mark gets it, and he makes it. Wow. You guys have scored 3 points in 10 minutes. Alright, here comes Mike D.
Don't stop the work.
Huh? This game is a game of momentum. All right, here comes Bimwa. He takes a long three, and he misses it. I don't know why. They should try to get those boys in foul trouble because they're not doing it. 20 to 12. All right, Ben is about to go out, and Fred is about to go in. Okay, Romel is about to. He sacrifices and he goes out. 20 to 12. Stop shooting threes. That's what I'm telling him. Here comes Ben. He pushes to the basket, makes a shot to Philo, and Philo makes a nice layup. There we go. That's basketball. Plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen. Score is now 20 to 14. We need to switch the score. Score needs to be changed. 20 to 14. All right, Mark Azmi now has the ball. He gives it to Kareem. Kareem makes a move to the basket, and he shoots it with the left hand. Oh, in and out, unlucky. Dewey gets the rebound, and he takes it out, gives it to Mike D, who gives it to Fred. So Fred now is going to handle the ball. He makes a move around, marks a man to the basket, and he gives it out to Ben. Ben gives it to Philo. Philo makes a Fred. Fred fakes the three, and he goes around, and here comes Ben wide open all day long, and he airs the ball. He's wide open and he airs the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing going on here. I can't move it, but somebody needs to move it while I'm talking. I can't move it. Huh? Somebody move it.
Can't move it?
No, I'm not moving and talking at the same time. Move it around. Go ahead, do it. Move it. While I'm doing this. All right.
You're not using your hands.
All right. Selfish what? All right, here comes Kareem. All right, Kareem is at top of the key. And now I'm moving and popping. And Andrew Shinoda shoots it and he misses it. Philo kicks it out, but Marksaman gets the rebound. Kareem now is at top of the key. He shoots it. It's an air ball, but Andrew gets the rebound. So Black is getting many chances. That's a short. Bashoy gets the rebound. Man, 4 rebounds, offensive rebounds in that position. Bashoy takes it to the basket and he gets fouled. All right, what is James saying now? So 22 to 16. All right, St. Mary looks dejected. All right, so here comes St. Mary's team. Mike D has the ball. He makes an easy pass. He missed an easy layup, but the ball goes to Philo, who gives it to Fred. So Fred makes a not a good pass at all. And here comes Kareem. He's pushing it all the way, and he takes it to the basket and he misses it. Wow, it's a 12-point lead. 12-point lead for Black. Here comes Mike B now, taking the ball out. Can you call somebody to come and handle this? Thomas, come and do this. I can't do both. Moving the camera while I'm talking.
I'm about to leave too.
Alright, and I'm about to leave too. Why are you doing it on my face? They want to see the game. Oh, move it when the ball is going.
I can't do it. I'm about to leave.
Alright, so here comes the ball is with Bashoy. He's bouncing the ball. There's 13 seconds left. Andrew shoots it, and it goes to Mark Osme. There's 8 seconds left, and he loses the ball out of bounds. So it's St. Mary's ball. They can go for the last shot. Dewey throws it all the way. Alright, it's halftime. Score is 24 to 16. Dewey! Come here. We need somebody to move the camera. They need somebody to move. James is texting and saying we need somebody to move the camera. Yes, I can't talk in front of the
Don't be talking to me about it. Don't be talking to me. This is more important.
I need someone. I'm leaving. No, I can't. I can't.
He's too focused.
I'm not multifunctional like you. Where are you going? Where are you going? I know. That's why I asked Dewey to do it. Mike D! Call Mike D here. Mike! Daniel!
Adam, Robin. Robin, Adam.
Oh, Joshua here. Joshua, you do this. It's not working. Giovanni left us. Alright, sit next to me. This game, comment with me. This game is weird. 9-0, the game started for St. Mary's.
Okay.
So the first 5 minutes, same Bimwa, whatever black team is, has not scored a point. And then all of a sudden, black team is winning 12-9. So 9-0, 12-9, 16-12, and then 24-16. It's a game of spurts, and now the blue team has not scored except 3 points in the last 20 minutes. This feels like a high school CBA game.
But I also have a feeling that black team is now getting in the groove. They're realizing what to do.
They're actually missed one of their big boys, James Rapallah, is actually good. So they're good rebound.
But they do have Mr. Kareem back in from his ankle injury.
Nice couple of shots, and we have Mark Asby crashing the board for the rebound.
There you go, wrong man.
The blue team, I really suggest they should attack the basket and cause the black team to get in foul trouble, but all they're doing is trying to shoot 3-point shots.
And that's not their game, is it?
I don't think they are 0-3 this year. 2-time defending champ. They're about to be 0-4.
Yeah.
So they are
I think this new lineup of youngins and rookies kind of has taken the old heads out of the game.
They will definitely not get a bye in the first game of the playoff. What they will be getting is a good bye. Okay?
Exactly.
Alright, so here comes now black team now. There's inbounding, so that's adding more insult to injury.
What?
Black team gets the ball and have, so that's
Oh.
more insult to injury. They get a chance to extend that lead.
They did.
Here comes
But the thing is, we also have to realize it's only 8 points. 8 points is extremely recoverable.
8 points in CBA is almost like 7.5 points in the game.
Wow. So they're the same thing, you know? Nice pick. Oh. Foul on the 3. It's a big wide difference now.
Basketball, so I'm expecting him to be at least a lot better at shooting foul shots. Alright, so here comes the first one. Let's see. They always say bend your knees. He bended his knees.
And it's still missing.
Alright, here comes the second shot.
I think he just needs to put the ball in the basket. It's not that hard.
Yes, here he comes. Boom, shakalaka.
Chakalaka-laka.
25-16 with 24 minutes left on the game. Nobody's playing. Alright. You want to move the screen? Alright, next shot of 3.
Told you. 2 out of 3.
10-point lead. Comes to now. He crosses half court. He gives it to Ben, number 10. Ben is scrolling. He's asking to do. Let's do the play we've been practicing for the last 3 years. He goes to the top of the key. He spins to the baseline or Kilo standing. Kilo takes a 3-point shot.
And there we go.
Alright. That's some breathing room now. 29-16. Alright. Let's see what Black is going to do now. Same Bimwa.
What is their name? Bimwa? Oh, it's saying Bimwa.
Is this Same Bimwa or somebody else?
Saying Bimwa, yeah, I think so. Dang, he got through every single pick. That's some bad pick setting. And then. It looks like Black is totally off on their defense. They don't know who they're guarding, where to be whenever they're guarding. He's ready to get out of here.
Daniel Michael, who graduated today from high school, sitting next to me. We will be going to Egypt for vacation, and also I think there's Joshua back. I don't know when he left us. And I got yelled at.
Fred?
Well, talk to Joshua. Okay? I only got 3 to 10 now. Okay? You have a problem? Talk to the uh-oh. It's a long pass, but gave him a good save that was going out of bounds. The score is 30 to 21, 9-point lead. He makes a move, 19-9.
He is left-handed. Kareem is one of the lefties of this church. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Or maybe left-handed. This is not zone. Yeah, I thought that too.
Alright, it's 11 Black up.
Somehow. I don't even know. Why is this story off the court? The short just hopped off the court. Exactly that.
Here comes now. Felix hits the mid-range. Now, Dewey tries for the rebound. Man, this team is really looking like they are. But you know what? Last year was the same thing. They played horrible during the season, and then when the playoffs came, the last 3 games, they really put it together and they played smart basketball. Let's see what happens this year. They're the this year, and the teams are stronger and youthful. Alright, here comes Ben. Ben, question for you. Where do you get your source from? He doesn't know. Actually flies to the rebound. He's slowing down the action. I think they need to here comes Tilo. Tilo found himself in no man's land and he was stuck in the air. He tried to do bounce pass to Dewey and they got lucky by the black team touching it and going out of bounds. Alright, Shinoda's out. And like he's posting up. Nice position. This will be doing this like Lionel said all night long. Here comes Kareem taking it off. He gives it to Mark Saman. He's under the feet. He takes Blue flies to the rebound. It's like, they're nibbling the hot lead. Here comes Tito who gives it all the way. Kevin over. He shoots a 3 and this one. Oh! And this, we have an 11-point lead. No, 9-point lead. Single digits now. Alright. Steve is up now, excited that they're defending the lead. Alright. He shoots it and he misses it. Looks like Black is in the crowd right now. And the blue team is already clear. Play smart. Here comes Fred. Fred is not dead. He's pushing, waving them off. The two is going to go. He makes a move on David Louis. And he's 5 steps. Oh, but he missed the shot. But Dewey flies from the rebound. Nice rebound by Dewey. Evanu takes the shot. And Mikey. Oh, he loses it. And oh, look at that. Looky. We have a game. 7-point lead. The black team is letting them get back. Alright, you're done with this stuff. 7-point lead, but finally Black is going to get some points. Alright, so the blue team. Alright, get big, the Big Mac. Get big. Don't miss your opportunity. Second shot. Ooh, he missed the first one. Stop shooting threes and attack that basket. Alright, Kareem is about to shoot the second shot. 13 minutes left. 7-point lead by the black team. Alright, so Kareem is shooting the second one. Mira's telling me get closer to the mic. Okay. Alright, I'll just hold it in my hand. Alright, so right now, how's the sound, Joshua? Because I have people texting me saying get close to the mic. Is this better now? Alright, so it's a timeout. Ref, what do you think of this game so far? It's a game of momentum, it looks like.
It's a game of runs.
It's, running noses. That's what they're doing. So people have
Team is up by 14 here.
it's a game of runs. We all want to run and go home right now. All right. It looks like timeout is over, and the score is 37-30. And the blue team is going to inbound the ball. He gives it to Dewey. 12 minutes, 40 seconds left on the game. 7-point lead. All right, Dewey gives it to Fred. Was being hunted by Mark Saman on top. He tries to get a serve a pick, but Mark goes off the pick, so Fred goes back. Fred looking for somebody. He gives it to Dewey under the basket, wide open, and he misses. He blows an easy layup. Alright, so Kareem is pushing it all the way to the basket, but he gets it stripped. And Mark shoots a horrible pass, but he gets fouled. Alright, who's the foul on? Dewey blew an easy layup. Romel has 4 fouls. And Steve has 3 fouls. Alright, Mark is about to shoot now. 37-30. They're up. So let's see what they're going to do if he can make that lead 8 points. He shoots the first one. And it rolls in. 8-point lead. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left on the game. He's about to shoot the second one.
Box out, Steve! Box out, Steve! Come on!
The blue team is yelling to box out on the second shot. He shoots it and no. And this time, looks a lane violation on Fred. So he gets to shoot again. Alright, lane violation on Fred. So Mark gets his second shot. He gets a second bite at that apple. He missed the first one. Alright, so Mark is going to shoot another one. He shoots it and no basket. Lane violation on the shooter. Looks like he touched the line before the ball touched the rim. Alright, here comes Philo now. They can cut it down to 6 points. Philo's trying to see how he can break that zone. Alright, he's looking around. He gets a pick from Abenoub, who gives it, he bounces past it to Philo. And he tries to do a hard reverse. He could have did an easy layup and he chose to do the hard reverse. So Bishoy's pushing it. And he shoots all the way and it's a nice. You gotta call bank on that one. He didn't call bank, but we'll give it to him. Score 10-point lead, 10 minutes left. Alright, Fred gets the ball now. He pushes it to the basket. And he makes a nice basket and a foul. They needed that. Alright, I got 2 big guys standing in front of me. Mike D and Big Ben are both going in. Alright, so Fred is now going to shoot the foul to complete his 3-point play. 8-point lead. He can cut it down to 7. It's a 9 minutes and 40 seconds. What happened? No. Another lane violation. Lane violations are just happening all over the place. Alright, black team is going to take the ball out now. Bishoy is pushing it up. He goes across half court. He's at outside the 3-point. He's just wasting some time, and then he gives it to Mark, who's wide open, and it's an air ball. He shoots it real short. Steve pushes the rebound to Mike D, who gives it to Ben now. So Ben is pushing it up quickly. He takes it he tries to move to the basket, and Ben makes a shot, and it's an air ball. That was a horrible shot. He looked determined, and he looked like he was going to do something special, and he hit an air ball. All right, here comes Bishoy. Bishoy is looking for somebody. Well, he's also wasting time, looks like. So now he's got 2 players on him, and they steal the ball from him. That was not advised. Oh, wow, they're missing those easy layups. Come on. So Ben is wide open at the baseline. He gives it back to Philo. Philo sort of shooting, and then he changes his mind. He gives it to Fred. Fred gives it to Mike, who's posting up. And he pushes to the basket, and they call a foul on Mike D. He elbowed the player in. He didn't need to push with that elbow. And it looks like Dewey is disappointed, so he's getting some coconut water. All right, Bishoy's pushing it up now. He's across half court. It's an 8-point lead with 8 minutes left. Kareem has the ball now. He hasn't done much in the last couple of minutes, so he's sort of shooting, but he pushes it out to Bishoy, who shoots a 3. This one looks an air ball. However, another rebound by black team. All right, so he resets, and they're trying to kind of double team him, but he gives it to Peter Shinoda, who shoots another air ball. Oh, this one kind of touches the board.
No more bad passes. Come on, baby. Give it to the side.
All right, here comes Fred now. Ben is pushing again. He gives it to Steven, and he loses the handle. All right, so he gets back quickly. Bishoy puts the ball up, and Steven, all right. Again, Black gets the rebound. He gives it to Short. All right, 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. Score is still 32-40. Philo is at the top of the key. He gives it to Mike, who makes a move to the basket. In and out, but Mike gets his own rebound. No, flies into Peter Shinoda. Bishoy now is pushing it fast. He goes around Ben, and he makes a basket. Oh, they called the charge on Bishoy.
Hey,
All right, it looks like Bishoy is going to charge it on his credit card. That's a charge, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here comes Ben. Fred. Fred is not dead. He's taking it out. He's taking it across the half court. All right. Marks a man is trying to prevent him from. He shoots it and he misses. So Mike D swaps at the ball and Dewey shoots it. He misses it. Mike D gets the rebound, gives it to Ben, who makes a nice pass to Ebenoob, who makes an in and out. Wow, Philo is missing all these easy shots. And it looks like it's a foul on blue. And Kareem is going to go to the line. Score is 40 to 32. 8-point lead with 6 minutes left. And Kareem now can extend this lead. Let's see. He's about to get the first shot. You missed so many layups. So many layups. All right, Kareem puts it up. He makes it. Nice shot. They are in a single bonus, so he had to make it to shoot the second shot. All right, here comes the second shot. He can make this lead into a double-digit lead. If he makes it, it'll be a 10-point lead. All right, he's acting enough to wipe the ball. So now he gets the ball. Shot is up and good shot. Nothing but the net. 10-point lead for the black team. All right, 5 minutes left. This is going to be the critical 5 minutes for the blue team. They really need to make a run now. Bishoy is hounding Ben. He gives it to Philo. So he gives it to Mike D, who's in a good position. He gives it out to Ben, but Ben loses the handle, so he gives a bound pass to Dewey. He's hounded by 2 players, so he makes a nice bank shot. All right, good play by Dewey. It's an 8-point lead. All right, Kareem is bringing it up now. He passes center court. He gives it to Bishoy at the side. Bishoy is slowing down the action. He gives it to Peter Shinoda, who gives it back to Mark, but it's wow, it's going to be a backboard violation. Sloppy for the black team. It's a turnover. They're going to give the blue team a chance to cut it down maybe to 6 points, which in basketball lingo, a 2-possession game. So let's see what happens. Fred now has the ball. He gives it to Mike D, who's at the foul line, so he takes a shot. Oh, but it's a long rebound, and Philo grabs the rebound. So they reset. Now let's see what they're going to do. He's looking for a set from Mike D, and he gets it. And he pushes to the basket easy. And he misses another easy layup. Wow. So Bishoy pushes it up, makes a nice pass, and he misses the layup. And Ben doesn't get the rebound. I think Ben fouled him on purpose, but the ref didn't call it. So now Mark Osme has the ball. So Ben tries to foul him to stop the clock. That's a bad foul, actually, because why did he foul? When you shoot, the clock keeps ticking. Not a very smart foul. You foul and the clock keeps ticking. Ben, do not foul with 3 minutes. The clock keeps ticking though, but the clock is ticking. Foul on the 2 minutes to stop the clock. But the clock that's a minute died. But so now you wasted almost a minute. And he makes one of them. All right, it's a 10-point lead with 3 minutes left. We're under 3 minutes now. Fred takes a long three, and long rebound, and Ben gets the rebound. He gives it to Mike D, who makes a nice pass. Good pass by Ben. All right, 8-point lead, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So let's see if Black is going to try to take some time off the clock. But Kareem decides to take it to the basket, and it looks like he's going to be in the double bonus. So he's going to be shooting 2. Double bonus, 2 shots. All right, the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. It ticks a licking and it keeps on clicking. Steve is sitting on the bench, the $6 million man. All right, we have, he's about to shoot the first one. Kareem shoots it, and he makes it. Kareem is probably the last person you want to foul. He played high school basketball, and he's very good at foul shots. So he's about to shoot the second shot. Clock had stopped at 2 minutes now. And he brings it back to a double-digit lead. It's a 10-point lead for black team. All right, Fred takes the ball now. He pushes it across center court. Let's see. Let's see what they're going to do. But they need to start scoring quickly. They're wasting too much time. We're under a minute and a half. They need to start scoring. So Ben takes a long three. He misses it. Uh-oh, David gets the ball, and he is fouled. All right.
How many do?
Mike has three.
There's three. Who is the foul trouble?
All right, it looks like there's a good chance the blue team will be 0-4. The two-time defending champ right now. It's down by 11 points. I think this game is pretty much, looks like it's going to be in the wraps. Put a wrap on it. Get a chicken wrap sandwich. He shoots the second one, and he misses. All right, so here comes Ben. Ben is pushing it all the way up. He makes a pass to Mike, who gives it, he makes a move to the basket, and he makes a nice inbound shot. 9-point lead. Black called timeout because they couldn't inbound it quick enough. All right, it's a minute 28 seconds left. Is that right? It's a 7-point lead?
No, that's not right.
That's not right. Ben, it's not 7-point lead. It's a 9-point lead. Ben, it's a 9-point lead, Ben.
It was 36.
Yeah, Ben, it's not. It's a 9-point lead.
It's 10 or 11.
Or actually, no. Ben,
Rush the street.
it's a double-digit lead. No. Ben, it's a 10-point lead. It's a 10-point lead. It's double-digit. Ben, it's a 9-point lead. That's 11. Oh, that's 9. That's right. That is right. That's right. All right, they fouled Kareem. We had an issue with the scoring. Now we fixed it. It is a 9-point lead. 1 minute, 28 seconds left. Kareem got fouled. Well, we looked at our play and fixed it.
Whatever, dude.
Looks like it's not his sport anyway. He plays soccer, so that's not his sport. All right, here comes Kareem. Kareem shooting the ball, and he makes it. 10-point lead, double digits. Don't start a clock yet. All right, so Philo takes the ball now. 10-point lead, minute 25 seconds. Let's see what they're gonna do. Mike pushes to the basket. Oh, he misses the easy layup. And Kareem is pushing it. This game. Why is the clock not ticking? All right, we have 1 minute, 10 seconds. It's a 12-point lead, and they're even taking way too long to score. He shoots a long three, air ball. Wow. 1 minute, 12 points. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be, I don't even think they want to foul anymore. And he fouls David Naguib. David Naguib, of course, got the ball because he wants to shoot the fouls. He doesn't ever get to shoot at all, so he decides, I want to hold the ball so I can shoot. Also, he's not the best shooter, and his game is soccer, not basketball. That's why he always gets called for kicking when we're playing basketball. All right, it's 12-point lead, soon to be boing. No, it's a miss. Still 12-point lead, 50 seconds left. Well, I think what's going to end up happening is that the black team is going to win the game. Blue team will go with 4 defeats. They have not won a game. The two-time defending champs is 0-4. That is the big story of the CBA league this year. The second big story is that I got a raise from last year. They're giving me now 2 hot dogs to eat instead of 1 hot dog. All right, here comes Fred. He shoots a long 3. And David Nagy gets the rebound. It's another hold. It's 13 points. Guys, stop fouling bats. It's going to be 14 points. We can only do it after 10 seconds. All right, here comes. All right. Ben gets the ball. It's an air ball. It's a miss. And they look at it. Please do not foul anymore. No more fouling. Let the clock run. No need to foul. No need to foul. No need to foul. Just hold the ball. Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Call the game. Call it, ref. Call the game. 20 seconds left. They're calling it off. Kareem is complaining about calling the game. What's going to happen? It's already 13 points with 20 seconds. All right, this is Nabil Shinoda telling you guys the game is over. The black team has won 51-38. Nice comeback. It started out really good for the blue team, St. Mary's. 9-0, but then the black team made a great comeback.
Hey, let's pray, let's pray, let's pray.
This game is over. Out. Calling you out. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Turn it off.